I am trying to edit my young adult project, Project PM, and I have 7 chapters done. There's 37 total. I just want to get through this edit, polish it up a little more, because I'm sure it's going to need a polishing pass or two, and then get ready to query, because I think it's time. It's time. I started editing chapter 8 yesterday and made it through two sentences. I have found I don't like editing. So fighting for my life in the trenches, just really going through all stages of grief at the same time, just reckoning with the epic highs and lows of editing this damn thing. I say this damn thing as if I don't love it. I've been going through it. I almost completely scrapped the whole thing. I just feel insane looking at Word docs for too long. I still feel insane now. This project, I love it so dearly, but it is making me so crazy. The horrors persist, but so do I. Okay. Hi. This clock says 2:36. The numbers mostly show up on camera from what I can tell. And we're gonna do a thing. Okay, let's do the thing. I have 2 kitchens and back-to-back sentences with kitchen. I'm still sticking on these back-to-back sentences ending in kitchen. God, I hate editing. I don't know what else to say. Into the kitchen to investigate? Sure. Yes, we still have kitchen in back-to-back sentences, but I think, let me read it again. I think we can get rid of the had and just loaned. Yeah. I didn't wake you, did I? She asks. Now stops in front of the Keurig. No, he says, pulling a blue mug. Down from the cupboard. Coffee dispenses into his mug. Starts streaming. Into his mug. There wasn't enough room in my clutch for a contacts case. I don't like that. Distraction. She wouldn't have brought a contacts case with her anyway. And also, I don't think she had a clutch, because I never talk about it. Where did her phone go during the dance? That's not Niall's problem. Niall's my narrator. Niall, bless his heart, is a bit of a dumbass. He's not the most observant. Or does she even need to say anything else? Or can she just say, can Niall just be like, I didn't know you wore contacts, and then Virginia's like, it's lucky your mom does too. Virginia says. Niall stirs creamer and a hint of sugar into his coffee. His mom doesn't wear contacts, and neither does he, but he doesn't have the heart to correct her. At the homecoming dance, Niall realized, oh, maybe I have romantic feelings for my best friend. Cool. Like I don't have enough shit to deal with. We're feeling very surface level. Just like, here are words, and here are actions that go with those words. But Niall's not caffeinated enough to have coherent internal monologue. I hate this. Okay. I could just leave it all alone. I keep doing this thing where I'm really hard on myself for no good reason, especially about writing stuff. And I'm like, yeah, it's good, but I could make it even better. There's a reason I have been working on this story in some form, if you will. since 2013, which is a whole separate ballgame. Because I keep being like, but I can make it better. I just really need to focus on don't make it perfect, make it complete. Which I'm even going to write in big stupid letters and stick it up by my laptop. Does it look a little like shit? Sure. But here we go, chat. Sticking it right on the laptop. I have this little section in here where like I like it, but I need to cut part of it because some of it is not good. But you don't care about it. You care. We're gonna pretend you care. I like this part. It kind of feels like learning the name of your favorite color. Learning the proper name. No, learning the name of your favorite color. Knowing it's called Prussian blue doesn't change it being your favorite color, you know? Okay, we're back. My girlfriend is out of town for work and called. So very happy to talk to her. We're back. It is 3:39. We have successfully made it through 295 words. And this whole chapter started out 1744. So we still have like 1,400 words to get through. Focusing. So here's the whole, this chapter just feels like a lore drop. Probably because it is a lore drop. And it's not even like a super important lore drop. Ooh. I want to blow this up with my mind. I want to keep the information. I don't know that I necessarily want to keep the chapter. Especially since we turn around and the next chapter is a Nile lore drop, which is more important. There's a point where this Virginia lore drop and Nile's lore drop were in the same chapter. There is part of me that's like, what if we just brought that back? And then we just go from end of homecoming dance to school on Monday. And fuck all this off. Let me see if I can pare it down at all. Again, this is a polishing draft, not a we're fixing everything draft. Don't make it perfect, make it complete. Is editing supposed to feel like this? Because this is terrible. Well, got maybe a page left. I've just been cutting sentences, and I don't like super want to cut a lot of everything because this draft was only not quite 74,000 words, and I have already cut like almost 4,000 words in the first 7 chapters I've done. And like, I'm going to add at least one more scene, maybe a second. I don't know, I just want it to be above 70k. Like, ultimately it's not that deep, but fuck it, we've all. Why is this so terrible? Not the chapter. I don't think it's terrible. I think part of the problem is I've spent so much time staring at these words for so long that it's just a slog. Yes, I only have a page left, but I feel like the page that I have left is not very good. I will not scorched earth. It's tempting. I feel like Niall needs to have some thoughts and some feelings about everything Virginia has told him before I jump to the Virginia leaves a little later. But my brain feels like mush. Ooh. And I don't know that the next chapter is going to feel any better. Fix the end of the chapter. She's awake. Respectfully, Your Majesty. You can't all wake up at the ass crack of dawn. What is, like, okay. Because, like, there's an island in the kitchen, and that is where the people sit. Like, there isn't, like, a kitchen table or anything. Like, there's an island, and there are stools around it. Like, there's, like, 4? There's, like, 2 and 2. So, okay. We have island. We have not enough space. Let's close this. Okay. These, okay. We have island. We have seat, seat, seat. I don't have a 4th thing of that size post-it, so seat. And like the counter and shit's over here. The doorway to the den is here. I have Niall sitting here. And when Virginia's there, she's sitting over here. Or is Virginia sitting here, and then Niall ends up sitting here, and he's just sitting here the whole time. And then his mom ends up sitting here when she comes back. Yeah, I think that's it. So Alex will end up sitting over here. But I can't have Niall's mom over by the refrigerator watching the 2 of them, and Niall being able to see her over Alex's shoulder. Unless I have Niall sitting here, and then his mom sits here, and then is up doing shit. But why would you, if you walk in, why would you go over here? So it's gotta be that. So Niall's not gonna be able to see his mom when she's not here, when she's over by like the fridge, which is over here, because Niall's gonna be looking this way. So maybe, unless she's over here, which, like, she's not gonna be over here. There's nothing over here except like storage maybe, and like a window. Niall's not gonna be able to see his mom at all at the end here. So I can get rid of that, but I still need something. All Niall be doing is sipping hot beverages, spiraling, and pretending he's not in love with his best friend. That's all he does. Let me circle back to the previous chapter. Niall's adequately caffeinated. He's switched to tea. It's not even 9 in the morning. That's probably fine. And Alex is awake, which is a miracle, because my man is not a morning person. And he is sitting in Niall's kitchen, drinking his coffee. Not fully in personhood mode. Something. Okay. Alex is in 2 math classes because he's insane, I think. Let me just clean up after myself, because it means I think I will go ahead and do chapter 9 after this as well. Okay, nothing has changed, or everything's the same. I think nothing has changed. I need a metaphor. Is a hangnail? A bruise? We go with a bruise. It's like the unknown cause. This isn't the best metaphor, although technically this is a simile. This isn't the right figure of speech that I want. I don't know what the right metaphor is, but this isn't it. Because I want something where it's like, you discover, like, oh, there's like a loose string, or like a paper cut. Ooh. Okay, maybe she eats. Okay. On the surface, nothing has changed. This is just like any other Sunday morning when Alex stays the night. But now, Niall has this awareness that things are different. It's like learning a new word and suddenly seeing it everywhere. The word isn't manifesting itself on purpose. It just has a bias in Niall's brain. Everything about Alex looks a little bit like falling in love with him. Okay, maybe this slays. Maybe I am a genius. Maybe this chapter is finally done. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, it's 4:30 now. How long did that take me? Should not have put a check mark there. It's fine. Okay, that's enough of this.